Buddha.
Guys, so we out here with the avalanche, and of course, anytime I got some news on an update on any of these vehicles, I'm gonna tune in with y'all and let y'all know. So the avalanche, we finally got a damn battery in this thing. Always having battery problems, you know how I go with cars. It is what it is. But I got a battery in this thing. Still ain't cranking. Why? Seems like the alternator. So the only way I was able to get it here, my God worked that out, because it probably wasn't supposed to crank the way it's doing right now, but we were able to crank it and get it loaded up and get it here. So I'm thankful for that. But yeah, man, I think the alternator is gone. So I found one online, a dude trying to sell me for a low, not a damn ass shit hit, but a very good price on it. So see if I can get that. And we're gonna keep going on this, man. Once I get this straightened out and fixed up, I'm gonna clean her up, man. We're gonna get you back good on the avalanche. Like I said, all these are projects. Got a lot of projects to do and I'm working on. Stay with me, and you guys will see how to fix yours that are like this, as well as be up on game with what's going on, man. All right, stay tuned for the changing out of the alternator on the 5.3 Chevy. Alright, gang, so what we actually working on right now, again, replacing this motherfucker right here. We're gonna replace this alternator, and we're gonna see if this is the reason why she ain't trying to crank. If she is not the reason, that would mean it's the starter, which is on the bottom. I have actually replaced the starter in the 5.3 already, Vortex, so I'll be able to do that too. But all right, stick with me, guys. So just to start this, you have to make sure the intake is off. Now, just the part of the, I'll get to that later. But you got to make sure the intake is off here, so you have room. You honestly want to probably take this top part of the fan off. You take the top part of the fan off so you can be able to get to the belt, and loosen up the pulley. So you take the belt off, because you need to take the belt off of this, off of here. All right. So you got 2 bolts here. And those. So yeah, after you take them 2 bolts off, which mine are not all the way in like that, so it's a little bit easier. Take them 2 off, and then you take the fan, top part of the fan off here, just so you can have better access to your belt and the pulley. So yeah, boom, full access to the belt, because you have to loosen this up and loosen up the pulley here. So you can pop it off. As you pop that off, this looks, it looks fairly simple. It looks like it's just 2 screws, and they look like a 14 to 16. I don't know, I'll figure it out, and then I'll let you guys know. All right, stay with me. Okay. All right, gang, so look, just it's fairly simple. All right, and it might be simple to me because I've done this before. So loosen up the pulley right here. That is a 15 millimeter. Loosen up the pulley. These right here are 15 millimeters as well. You have 2 bolts there. Loosen up the pulley, take the belt off. Take the 2 15 millimeters off. Find the hook. This, and unscrew the electrical attachment right here, which is a 10 millimeter. Alright, the electrical attachment is a 10 millimeter. Once you take that off, it's as simple as pulling the pulley off, man. It's that simple. good thing about the Chevy is they put it on top now, so it's fantastic. Alright, stay tuned. Gang. We got the alternator in. It took me all of maybe 15 minutes, okay? She looks brand new compared to the other one. Damn. I had to take a quick moment of silence for it. But we actually gonna try to crank this mug up with this alternator in there. We're gonna see what she do, man. Stay tuned for it. I'm actually gonna put this stuff back on first before I try to do that. Even though ideally you just wanna make sure it works, but I'm gonna put this stuff back on first before I try to crank it up, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so as we started to play around with this avalanche, pulled out the fuse detector or the electrical connection detector here, and just tried to see if this might have been the cause that the car is not starting. We replaced the alternator. The second guess would be, okay, it started. But I decided to just check the fuses because, you know, the guy who I got that from was just like, hey, just check your fuses. So I'm checking the fuses. So if you look, this one lights up. This one lights up. So we have a few fuses on this side. When I go down here, the base to that doesn't light up whatsoever. So we are faced with a different issue. We need to figure out what's going on with the circuitry, probably, and that might be the reason why the vehicle isn't sparking like it should. But again, we just trial and error here. We're trying to keep checking it out. So if you having problems with starting your car, like the guy told me, I would suggest you check your fuses. So we're gonna keep figuring it out, trying to figure out what's going on with this one, because some of them light up, but fortunately some of them don't. And I've checked the ones that don't light up, the fuses on the ones that don't light up, and they're actually good. Replaced them with a good fuse, like this one here is a good fuse. I put it in and it didn't light up because I tested the actual base here and it's still not lighting up. So again, just stay tuned, stay with it. We're gonna figure out what's going on with it. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know how to go damn time. Get it.